Good afternoon, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. That's right, I said afternoon. That's because we just got out of bed today, and that's because we're tired. For those of you guys who have been following along, we just got done moving 4 times in the last 21 days. And there's a reason we don't do it like this normally, and it's because the way we feel right now. When we move that much, it's just too much going on, and we end up being very, very wore out when it's all said and done, which is normally why we don't stay places less than 7 days. Well, we have big plans coming up in October, so we had to speed up our plans for September to make it happen. We've had a great time, but moving this often, at least for us, just doesn't work out. And let me tell you why. Typically, a 7-day stay, you really only have 5 days at the campground, because really you have 1 day getting ready to move, and then you have your move day, and then you have 5 days in a row where you can go exploring and adventuring, and then you have to get ready to move again. So in the last 22 days, we've used 8 of those days to either have the RV packed up ready to go, moving down the highway, or unpacking it to stay the week. Now, if this was our epic summertime adventure, this would have been an amazing trip. We saw so many things, we had a great time. But since we live full time, it has felt like a whirlwind, a blur. So once we get moved, we're slowing back down, and the next several stays will take us about the next 6 weeks. So we're looking forward to slowing things down, spending more time at the campgrounds, more time exploring the areas, plus we have a big surprise coming up. So I'm gonna give you a tour of this place, but I know nothing about it because, like I said, we've been so busy. All we've done is slept in the RV and gone adventuring. So me and you are gonna see all this stuff for the very first time together. Welcome to Michigan City Campground in Michigan City, Indiana. That's right, we're not in Michigan, we're in Indiana. But guess what they still have here? Tons of corn. All that's corn. All that over there is corn. And all that over there is also corn. They do a lot of corn up here in Indiana. They have this really nice entryway, and it's gated. They have a gate for the entry and the exit to the park. When you first pull in, you can go that way to the main office, and this right here is all the big RV sites and pull-throughs. That's where we are. Let's start there because that's the only place I've been, so that's the only place I actually know what's going on there. Welcome to our site. So we have a huge pull-through site. Plenty of room to park the truck in the front, plenty of room to park the truck in the back, plenty of room for the tow haul door to go down. Nice concrete pad, picnic table, and fire ring. Beautiful yard. We have full hookups here. It's 50 amp, great water pressure, and we have sewer. Overall, it's been a great stay, plus the Wi-Fi is right there. Great connection. Doesn't have far to go. Y'all ready to go see what else is in this park that we've been missing out on this whole time? Go. So this is not really the dog park, it's just a huge field right when you first come to the RV park. And this is where Buddy does all of his running and his bathroom stuff. He's actually really enjoyed all this. They have a catch and release fishing pond. Back on the road, walking towards the office, there is the dumpster, and over there is some RV storage. So as you make your way towards the front office, there is another fishing pond with a fountain. If you need propane, they got it. When you first pull up, you park right there, you go check in there, and for us, we had to do a U-turn and go back out that way. But unfortunately, this area right here was not big enough for us to do a U-turn, so we had to go do a U-turn that way. Wasn't a big deal, but if you have a big rig, you have to actually leave this area to go back out to your side because it's out there by the gate. Need to dump? They got you covered. They have cabins for rent. This is their playground. It actually looks very awesome, and it might be the first time we've ever stayed at a campground, and my kids didn't play on it one time. Basketball court, more cabins, but these are colorful. They have this pool, and it's heated, but it's after Labor Day, so it was closed. Look at this game room. They have men and women's bathhouses. Laundry room. Finally found the dog park, and it's way back here in the back compared to where we're parked. It's not bad, but I think Buddy enjoys his big open fields more than walking back here to this little area. So that just about does it for the tour. Back here in the back is the office, the playground, the pool, all the amenities, and also all the smaller sites. And up there in the front where we are is where all the big sites are. How did you enjoy the tour? I loved it. It was my first time seeing most of this place. We paid $62 a night to stay here. And I will say this is a very nice campground. I just don't think it's worth $62 a night. I mean, I know we didn't use the amenities like we're supposed to, but even if the whole park was open and in season and it was great weather, I just don't think 62 is a good number for it. Great campground. I think it's more of like a high 40s, low 50s price point for this campground. Would I come back? Yes, it's very close to Chicago, and it gets me very close to all the dunes here by Lake Michigan. Well, it's really starting to come down now. And that's unfortunate, because it's time to start packing this thing up and getting it ready to hit the road. So while I run some errands and get this RV and this truck ready to travel tomorrow, I'd like to take this moment to thank today's sponsor and the sponsor of this channel, RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding. So what is an RV mattress by Brooklyn Bedding? Well, let me tell you. RVmattress.com is a Brooklyn bedding brand known for top-of-the-line comfort and quality. Plus, they have a factory in Arizona and ship conveniently to you for free anywhere in the US. They offer different furnace options, heights and dimensions, even RV-specific and non-traditional sizes to fit right into your lifestyle. One of the first things we did when we got our RV is we knew we had to get rid of that stock mattress that came in the master bedroom. We all know that's not a real mattress. It's barely a pad at best. Our research led us to RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding, and we actually purchased our first mattress before they decided to sponsor us. We owned the mattress and loved it and told you guys about it for over a year, so when they decided to partner with us, it was a no-brainer. We went with the Signature Hybrid and the RV king size model because it fits into our space, plus it's the most comfortable mattress we've ever owned, including all of the ones we had when we owned a home. When it came time to upgrade the kids' room, we decided to get rid of the Happy Jack bed system and install a second queen-size bed. And we knew we wanted them to enjoy the same comfort we have in our master, so we went with RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding again. This time we went with the Dream Foam Essential Memory Foam in the 8-inch model because it gives our girls 2 queen-size beds to enjoy, plus it works well with the Happy Jack bed system when in the stowed position for travel days. Choosing a new mattress can be a big decision. That's why RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding gives you a 120-night sleep trial, plus they back it up with a 10-year warranty. RVmattress.com delivers your mattress to your door for free anywhere in the United States. Plus it comes rolled up in a box and is super easy to set up yourself. The best part about all this is that RV Mattress has their own factory in Arizona. That means they're able to use premium materials at a reasonable price with no middleman to bring up the cost. And we're not the only ones who love this brand. Our girls are sleeping on an award-winning mattress. That's right, the Dream Foam Essential Memory Foam just won Good Housekeeping's 2023 Family Travel Award. We love our RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding, and we think you would too. If you're in the market for a new mattress, head over to RVmattress.com. You can check the link in the description below or go to RVmattress.com/PaveNewPaths to save yourself 25% using the code PaveNewPaths. Thanks again to RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding for sponsoring this video and their continued support of this channel. So the good news is we have the truck ready to travel tomorrow. The RV is packed up and ready to travel, but it's been raining the entire time. I'm tired of working in the rain. So I'm going inside and I'll see you guys first thing in the morning as we leave here and head to Indianapolis, Indiana. So welcome to move day. This morning we're already running a little bit behind schedule, and I just realized we are leaving time zones today. So right now we're in the top northwest corner of Indiana, and that is Central Time Zone. Today we're going to Indianapolis, Indiana, which is only about a 3-hour drive away, but it's back in the Eastern Time Zone. So not only are we behind schedule this morning, we're gonna be losing an hour as soon as we get on the road. That being said, it's time to get this thing ready to go, and it's not gonna hook itself up. Drop the gate card off. It's much easier now with the truck and trailer not hooked up. Plus, you'd be surprised how many times I forget to turn the gate card back in. That's another thing we always forget, to take the trash out before we leave. You never know where to put it. Do I take it to the dumpster? Do I leave it by my side? What's the protocol? So we just make sure we try to put it in the dumpster. That way we don't just leave aside for the next person that's coming in.
Ready for?
What's that?
Some rest and relaxation. We have definitely earned it, don't you think?
Like I said, This is our 4th move in 22 days, and we're doing it like normal. Not only are we an hour late checking out, we also lose an hour because of the time zone, so it's like being 2 hours late and we haven't even started the day.
I forgot about the time zone change. That's gonna be fun. But maybe it means we get to bed earlier tonight if we can tell them it's bedtime. So remember that video we recently did where we said RV parks always put rocks, trees, gates, fences, things like that in the way? We've got a rock with a cute little spider on it. We've got a tree, we've got a gate, and we've got a big right turn. So he's gonna swing wide and we'll see what happens. Yeah, that would have only been bad if someone had been coming in the entrance gate, but since they weren't, we are all good. Now let's go make sure he doesn't get chopped. Chop, chop, chop. It's not getting chopped. Thank goodness. All right, so we're on the road. As I said, we're about to go get some rest because we are tired. Where are we headed next? Back to Michigan?
No, we're going to Indianapolis, Indiana.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know I was on camera. We're going to Indianapolis, Indiana.
Girls, are you ready to go to Indianapolis, Indiana?
Yes!
Can you say that?
I don't know what to say.
Indianapolis, Indiana.
Indianapolis and Indiana.
I love it. Good job. All right, let's get the train horn ready. You ready?
I'm ready for the
Are you ready, Kayla?
Yeah!
What about Caden?
Caden's ready too.
He's ready? All right.
Hey, Bob's ready.
Hey, Bob.
Hey,
You ready?
I'm so ready. You think there's gonna be more corn there?
Hey, that was pretty. We were just watching 18-wheelers on the YouTube last night.
All right, y'all.
Here we go. Choo-choo.
Choo-choo.
Say,
On the choo-choo train.
where are we leaving? I don't
We're
even
leaving
know where we
Indiana.
are.
We're going to Indiana.
All right. Say bye, Indiana.
Bye.
Yeah, I know. I should probably fix this the right way so it'll stop happening. There, good as new. Now it's lunchtime. Where are your kids?
I'm not sure. I only have 2 here.
What are you doing? Hey, Caden. Are you guys in Ashlyn? What are you doing up there? Lunch is over. Man, did y'all see how close that was? Just pull between these 2 buildings.
We've never had to do that before while doing a U-turn at that.
Welcome to the Indianapolis KOA. I will say, Indiana, I take back all the things I said on the first video. You don't have great roads. I must have had like the one stretch of highway that was the best in the whole state. So far, Indiana, worst roads I've ever driven through in my entire RVing, my entire life, of all driving. Indiana, the worst.
Absolutely the worst. It's not just bumpy, it's like jerky, like you're just falling into potholes or whatever they are. I don't even know what we were hitting, but
It's like driving through the Grand Canyon. I'm surprised the RV is still with us.
Let's see what the back looks like. I bet some things have shifted.
So this is not the RV park. This is one small part of it. We actually have to leave and come back into a different spot that's all these.
Oh my gosh.
We're over there. I think it's gonna be an awesome site.
Yeah?
I thought it was gonna be awesome, but when we pulled in right here, I was like, this doesn't feel like what I saw in the pictures.
Yeah.
It's because we're staying over here, and like there's a river in between us.
I thought you said that it was big, and it feels like we're in such a small little campground.
This is just the office and a few spots.
Show them where we are and where we're going.
So we're up here. This is the U-turn we just did. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And now we have to leave here, and we'll come back down, leave, and then go back in to over here.
Oh,
apparently there's a river and all kinds of things.
Awesome.
So
let's go.
We don't have to do this again.
Good.
Man, you weren't joking. That's crazy. Like I almost hit the building. I was trying to avoid the wire. No, but you come real close. 45, right? Yeah. We are. When I pulled in, that guy had to tell me which way to go, and he goes, up there. There's some things up there, you're not gonna lie.
Sharp turn and low hanging wire.
And 2 buildings.
And 2 buildings.
Oh man.
What?
I need that tree branch.
Oh, God, you scared me.
No, it wasn't a big one, it was just little hangers. You know, the ones they don't trim?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. We got trees. Look how big this site is.
That's pretty awesome.
I see this place likes poles. They just can't help themselves with the poles.
Nope. There hasn't been any rocks though.
Not yet.
I said I didn't want a walkie spot. I wanted a smooth spot to ride my bike.
Oh no. Our diva back there has been requesting concrete sites because she's learning to ride her bike and she doesn't like to learn in the rocks. What's that?
OCD is gonna kill me on this one.
Why?
Come look right here. Look how straight we are down the side.
Yeah, it looks great.
Now come look at the front yard side.
So in case it's not picking up on the camera, we're wide here and it goes narrow. And that drives someone crazy. Look at the patio. I mean, it's like so sideways.
So you wonder, did the guy that made the gravel spot do it crooked, or did the guy that poured the concrete do it crooked?
So how we parking?
This guy and this guy were not on the same team.
They did not talk.
To make it in line, we have to park the trailer in
silly.
the yard. Are they all like this?
Okay, so we're just gonna look and see what it looks like if we do get parallel with the patio here. It's probably gonna look super silly because of this tree, but we don't know unless we try, so we're gonna try. Probably should have shut the door, huh? You're good, baby.
What?
You're good. I don't know. What do you think?
Come look how ridiculous it looks on the other side. It looks like we don't know how to drive.
That's hilarious.
It looks like we don't know how to park.
It does.
Look, no, show them that side first. Show them that side first. If you're driving by looking, you go, that person is either drunk when they parked or showed up in the dark. But you look at the front.
Neither of which are true.
But you see it from this angle and be like, man, that man is parallel.
He is a great parker. So how are we keeping it?
I don't know what's gonna drive me crazier.
I think this is better.
It looks so bad from that side.
I know, but who's looking from that way besides our back door neighbor? We currently don't have one, so we're good.
All right, time to get to work. It's not gonna unhook and set up itself. Welcome back, y'all. So we ran out of time last night to show you this site, but man, this site is awesome. I've been checking it out this morning. We have a huge site, and we lost our neighbor, so it's wide open. But look how big this yard is. Huge site too. We could probably park a truck up there and a whole nother RV back here. The one thing that hasn't gotten better with the daylight is my parking job. Besides the poor parking job I did, this campground is pretty amazing so far. I've been out exploring this morning. This place is huge. We're back up here in the trees. Nice, beautiful sights. It's quiet. We're only about 20 minutes from downtown Indianapolis. And it looks like a great place for us to rest and relax, get caught up on chores, and get ready for our surprise that's coming up in about 3 weeks.
Yeah, this is a great place to get some rest and relaxation. I can already tell like the vibe is slowed down, which is a major plus.
Do you want to know how far behind we are? I was looking at our state map.
Yeah.
We are 5 states behind on our stickers. I thought we were tired because we did 3 states in 3 weeks.
Right.
We did way more than that. We're not tired because of the last 3 weeks. We're tired because of the last 35 days. We've been in 5 states in 35 days.
Whoa.
Do you know we were in Niagara Falls 35 days ago?
Oh
It
my
feels like that
gosh.
was like 2 months ago.
Right, that feels forever ago. So we have 5 states to catch up on?
5 states.
Oh my gosh.
So 35 days ago, we were in Niagara Falls, New York. Then we left there and we went to Pennsylvania and explored Pittsburgh. And then started the 3 weeks of adventures in 3 different states. We spent a week in Cleveland, and then we moved to Ann Arbor area and spent a week in the Detroit area. And then we moved to Michigan City and spent a week there, and that brings us to here. We're now in Indianapolis, Indiana. And just like that, we've covered some real estate. We have 38 states done.
That's pretty impressive.
And side note, we already went to Chicago, but we haven't parked there. But
Oh,
that's
yeah.
coming up on our way home. So we halfway through with Illinois and Kentucky. Kentucky's a big one. We're actually gonna be there over a month. Lots planned for Kentucky. And then we have this hole right here and this hole right here. Now the reason we didn't spend much time in Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana is because we know we need to spend a whole season in this area. So we'll be back. We're definitely gonna explore the whole Upper Peninsula, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa, and of course, we'll have to come back to Illinois and check it out.
So let me ask you guys, if you were in our predicament and you didn't have plans for next season, where would you go? Would you go back up and do the Upper Peninsula, or would you go west?
Kevin wants to go here because Kevin loves this. And going here means I get to go through this again.
And our other choice is to go up the middle again and go explore all of the Upper Peninsula, which I've just heard so much about. So it's a tough decision on what we're gonna do next.
You guys let us know. Out west or back up the middle next year.
Hey, or we just completely throw them for a loop and we go to Hawaii. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Alaska, we're gonna wait on you because I want my babies to be a little bit bigger so they'll remember that trip.
For the guy who has been asking that I do this, I don't think I sound like him, but here we go. All right, all right, all right. We love you. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. So while we were setting the RV up, I let Ashlyn have the camera and she let it record, and she made her first YouTube video. So I promised her that I would edit it and put it at the end of this one. Watching her record herself, you can definitely tell that she watches me and Alicia and she's copying us. So this is a good one. It's kind of funny to see us in her and the way she is making her first video.
So, I'm trying to do my first video.
This is your first video?
Yeah.
What's it about?
It's about setting up.
We're setting up.
And then I'll talk at the end.
So you're gonna set up and then talk at the end.
So what are we gonna do first?
You're the one video and you gotta tell me what we're gonna do.
So there's supposed to be some stuff in here.
We're gonna take all that stuff that's supposed to be in there and put it in there, and take some stuff that's supposed to be in there, put it in there,
Hey.
and then we'll go.
Kayla, did you fall down on your bike? Kayla, hold the camera, hold the camera. Hold the camera towards me. You were doing like this, then you fell like this. Are you okay? Do y'all want to run in the bubbles? What? Yes? Okay. We're going to run! Okay, let me like go off right quick. Look like around the camera. We are done setting up on the outside of the camper. We need to set up on the inside of the camper now. This.
Can I get some help in here?
Sure.
There's so much to do.
Okay, I can.
Thank you.
This is my room.
This is your room. We're getting it all set up. It's almost ready. And did you tell them what we're gonna have? We're gonna have a toy clean out, aren't we?
Yeah.
Why do we have to have a toy clean out?
Because we can't find stuff that goes with the toy.
Yeah, we got so many toys. We can't organize them. We can't find things when we want to play with it. So we're gonna be donating some toys to some very lucky kids, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we're going to come out with the bike. Why we have the bike back here? Because we don't have any room out here. And there's stuff in here. That's why there's a bike in my room.
This is your first video, right?
Yeah?
All right, so you've done told them the story.
Yeah.
So now you gotta go talk about how we're set up now, and then you gotta tell them goodbye.
So we're all set up. And goodbye. Thanks for watching my first video. Bye.
You think you can do that?
Yeah. Thanks for watching my first video and bye.
Hope y'all enjoyed her first video, and bye.
Thanks for watching her first video. I hope you thought it was a good one. We sure did. Bye.